Hey, what is going on everyone? It's me, the Eldest Beast. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am going to do a walkthrough setup for the Netgear XR1000. But before we get into it, if you are new to the channel, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and make sure you guys turn on post notification as well so you guys won't miss any of my video when they go live. So with all that said, let's get right into the setup. So this is the first page you get when you're trying to install your Netgear XR1000. So let's click on I agree. Now that we proceed to the next page, this page right here is basically welcome us. Make sure that you know your router is connected to the internet, all that. Again, we got the name Netgear X1000 gaming router. We got the router in the middle. Welcome. So let's click on to the next page real quick. Now the router is checking for your internet connection. Again, you need to have internet for you to set this up. So let's wait for this to connect it to the internet so we can proceed to the next page. So now that the router detected our internet, so we're just gonna click on next so we can proceed to the next page. Now the router is checking our internet speed. Okay, now the router finally detected our internet bandwidth speed. As you guys can see, I have 100 download and 96.17 upload. Honestly, I'm going to change this because I have 100 download, 100 upload. That's my normal upload and download speed. So as you can see, the router is giving me slightly more of download speed and 96, for upload. Honestly, I will go ahead and change it to 100, 100. Again, I am going to leave right the router, we command for me. Normally you change it, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. So let's click on next. So this page right here, it's the your login information page when you're trying to access the router. So I am going to put my information so you can proceed to the next page. This is going to be a privacy page, so I'm gonna skip all that so you can proceed to the next page. Now that we completed our login information page, we proceed to this page right here. This page right here, it's where you can set up your Wi-Fi login information. This is where you can change the Wi-Fi name, the password as well. That doesn't mean that this is where you have to get it done. You can always set this up later on when you completed all the setup within the router. You can always go back to it later. So let's click on next. I'm just gonna leave everything as default as of right now. So let's click on next. Now that we proceed to the next page, this page right here is telling us that our Wi-Fi setup is not completed. So let's click on next. As you guys can see, previous page was checking for the update to see if we have any update going on. As you guys can see, I have no new firmware version available at all whatsoever. So we're just gonna click on next. So now that we get to this page right here, this page right here is basically telling us to register a product, which I already did. So I would recommend you to always register a product. So let's click on next. So when you get to this page right here, which means that your setup is not completed. So now we are gonna go ahead and log in into the router. We have successfully logged into the router. This is the first thing you are going to see when you successfully, log into the router. It's going to say welcome to Duma OS, and it's going to display all these right here. And this right here, it's a little tour. I like to click on next so you can, you get all the information about everything right here. Again, I already done that. If you are someone who just happened to pick up an XR router, which is your first XR router, I recommend you to click on next so you can get a little tour and see all the information about all the features. So since I already know about all that, and we're just gonna skip that. So let's go to geo filter. Geo filter, it's one of the best feature within the router. So now when you get to the geo filter, this is where you can add your devices. If you're playing on PlayStation, like for example right here, if you play on PlayStation, it's going to list the PlayStation right here. And if you play on Xbox, it's going to display the Xbox right here, PC right here, or any other devices that connected to the XR1000. It's going to display right here. As of right now, my PlayStation is off, which is the reason why you guys not seeing it, but I am going to use the XR700 for example. Okay, let's click on next. When you get to this page right here, it's going to list a lot of games, mostly the most popular first person shooter games. Mine is Call of Duty, so I'm going to choose Call of Duty, and I'm just going to click on continue and finish. Voila, I live in Florida, and the reason why you guys are not seeing the circle because the router is zooming too much. So we're gonna zoom out a little bit right here. That's the router default location. So now we have to put the right location. Okay, so first thing you have to do is scroll down a little bit and click on this little icon right here that says set home. So we're gonna click on it. Again, since we live in Florida, we're just gonna drop it right here. And as soon as we get that done, we're gonna scroll down a little bit, and we're gonna close down the radius circle. Okay, so we're closing it a little bit about here. Apply setting. Okay, so now it's done, this is what we're going to do next. Okay, we're gonna zoom in a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, let's not forget you can also drag it like this as well. Okay, and we're gonna close it down even more with too much right here. That's perfect for me. Okay, so that's how we can set up our location and all that stuff. And also, let's not forget one of the most powerful feature in the router as well, which included within the geo filter itself. Down here, you guys are going to see polygon mode. If you click on this, it's going to switch to the polygon mode. You get this message right here. Just click on OK. So what polygon mode does is you can basically choose a multiple server at once. Okay, for example, okay, I live in Florida. Okay, I'm just gonna draw a line just like this, just like that. Okay, oops. Okay, okay, now that we done, which means we have a servers right here. Okay, so if you happen to discover a good servers that is not in Florida, or that is not in your area, and that server is so good that you want to play on that server again, all you have to do is just draw another, square polygon. Okay, just like that. So once you get all that done, now you will always play on those two servers all the times. Again, I live in Florida. Okay, I have a servers in Florida, and let's say I happen to find a good servers in Texas. Okay, and I put a draw on it, I will always play it on those two servers. It's always going to be a guarantee. This is why I said this is probably one of the most powerful features in the router. It helps us, choose multiple server at once, multiple servers to play on. So now that we are done with this, actually, never mind. Let's go down a little bit. If you happen to find the servers and you like it, you can actually, it will display right here in the bottom. If you don't like the servers, you can actually deny it. When you deny it, which means that it will block that server, you will never play on that server ever again. But if you happen to find a good servers and you like it, you can allow it, and it will display right here. All the deny and allow server will display right here. And also, ping assist, you have ping assist right here as well. I don't play with ping assist. Again, if you happen to find a good servers, you draw something on it, it will always guarantee to play on that server. So there's no need to have ping assist on. And again, if you guys want to see more, like if you want to have strict mode, auto ping, fast search, flush the cloud, this is where you can find all these. Flush the cloud, do this if you are having trouble with your geo filter. If you want to refresh, the servers, just do this. Okay, so now that we're done, actually, yeah, so now that we're done, let's go to ping heat map. Ping heat map is probably one of the most important feature within the router. Let's zoom out real quick. All right, now that we zoom out, so you can get a better view. So again, like I said, ping heat map is probably one of the best feature they implemented in this router, which is, I'm sorry if I never mentioned this. What you guys are seeing over here right now, it's DuMars 3.0. Okay, DuMars 3.0, which only available for the NetDumar R2, the Netgear XR1000, and it's also in the beta stage for the XR500 and XR450. So I'm sorry if I didn't mention that earlier. So yeah, again, this feature is only available on the XR1000 and the R2, and as well as the XR500 and 450. So let's go ahead and choose a game that we like. Okay, I'm going to give you guys an example. Me, I play Call of Duty Warzone. Okay, so what this does is when you ping Call of Duty Warzone, it basically reveal all the servers for that specific game. As you guys can see right here, which is in Canada, I'm having a 9 millisecond ping for it. I don't think this is accurate because oh, I don't know. It might be accurate or not. I live in Florida, and there's a server in Canada that I'm getting a 9 millisecond pings on it. Okay, I'll take that. But let's try it again. Again, we get the same result. So this right here, guys, again, like I said, it reveal all the servers for that specific game and the map, okay? And it reveal to you the servers with the lowest ping. So this is what I will do, okay? Let's say if you ping your favorite game and it reveal to you the best server in the map, I suggest that you remember exactly where that server located. When you do remember where that server located, go back to GeoFilter, right? Go back to GeoFilter and put your radius or polygon square on it, because this right here, the in ping heat map, it's telling us that where are the best server with the lowest ping located in the map. So when you do find it and ping heat map, so go back to GeoFilter and make sure you remember where that server located, and go ahead and put the circle or draw the polygon mode on it. I know there is a server in Florida. For some reason the ping heat map is not displayed for me. So let's go to QoS. There we go, QoS, congestion control. This is where you can give any devices more bandwidth or less bandwidth. So as of right now, our congestion control is disabled because it's set to never. So let's enable it. Let's put it on auto enable, okay? So now that we enable our congestion control, again, this is where you can put down your slider. This is where basically where you can find the right upload and download slider to get the best ping as possible. Again, I'm just going to give you guys an example. I'm just going to leave my on 100 for now. And do keep in mind, if you don't check this, every time you move down your slider, you always get this message right here. So as you can see, I'm gonna leave it on auto enable, and right here, this is where it display media gaming. As of for me, I'm only doing two things with this router. I play game and live stream. So if you play game and live stream, I recommend you guys to give those two more bandwidth. This is download, and when you done that, make sure you switch to upload so you can change it as well. Because if you done this and you click save, the upload gonna stay the same. So you should always switch to upload so you can give it the same exact one. Okay, and also this is where you can locate it, the devices. All you have to do is just click here and then click on device, and it's telling us that how many devices connected. Again, I recommend you to give your gaming device more bandwidth. And again, you need to search for download and upload. And once you get that done, and just click on save. This right here, traffic prioritization. I don't recommend this. I let the router do the work, itself. So let's move on to connection bench. Actually, before we move to connection benchmark, I almost forgot. Um, I this is one feature that um the XR1000 does not have, but the NetDuma ought to have it. It's actually the slide. It helps us choose the right slider. I don't know why this Dumas 2.0 version doesn't have it on the XR1000. I don't know. It's kind of weird because it should have been right here. When we click on it on the R2, it helps us find the right slider. Hopefully that feature finds its way to the XR1000 because it'll help you find the right slider. Again, I'm very surprised that the XR1000 does not have it. So let's move on to the connection benchmark. Right here, connection benchmark is basically our speed test. It's basically a version of the speed test. So let's run a speed test. Again, I just want to give you guys an example. It's gonna tell us that our speed test grade. Now that the speed test is completed and I have A plus on everything, which is awesome. Again, you can run multiple speed tests. If you're not satisfied with what you have, before you do want another speed test, always go back to QoS, change your slider. So the more you change your slider, the better result you will get over here. Okay, also bad result too. So let's move on to device manager. Again, device manager, it's where you can where display all the devices that connected to the router itself. Okay, and this is where you can actually change the device name, the device type. All you have to do is just click on one of them and you can change the name or the IP address and the type as well. So again, we got network monitor and traffic controller, but this is where it's telling you the total usage every device is, are using. So as you guys can see, the XR700 and the PS4. Again, I have to change my PS4 name real fast. It's connected to it, but I just have to change it. And then let's go back to traffic controller. Traffic controller, it's where you can, add rules for certain devices within your house. And one thing I'm really disappointed of, I'm disappointed that ad blocker did not make its way to DualMarWare 3.0 and the XR1000. Hopefully, that's a feature that's coming soon to the XR1000. Really disappointed. This feature is only available on the R2, so hopefully that feature found its way to the XR1000. And right here we got the system information, which is display everything. And then if we click on settings real fast, this is where you can actually change majority of settings within your router. For example, if you want to change your router's password or name, if you didn't get a chance to do it, or doing the setups, you can also change everything right here, like the password and the name and everything else like administration. This is where you can see the firmware update, reboot, set password, advanced setting. Okay, so now that I completed this whole setup things, okay, I don't think there is any more special things about this, but there is one thing that I want to share with you guys, and after that we're gonna go ahead in the game and test it out. So as of right now, we still have not set up our settings, like our gaming settings. So now that we're back on QoS, I'm going to set up my settings for my gaming. So let's go back and put our slider to 82. We're gonna put it on 8282. Okay, now that we have it on 8282, again, like I told you guys earlier, I play games and live stream. So we're gonna give those two more bandwidth. Okay. Matter of fact, guys, I am not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it everything equally, which is better. I'm just going to give everything equal. Then we're going to go to bandwidth allocation. We're going to go to devices. We're going to make sure that we give our PS4 more bandwidth. 50 is good. And we're going to click update. And now we go back to download. We do the same thing. You always have to do that, okay? We're going to give it 50. Oops. And update. Okay, now that we're done with the QoS setups, we are going to go on settings. So if you find your way to setting, I recommend you guys to do this open. Always have your not tab filter and open, which will help you find game quicker, okay? And click on apply. Okay, now that it's completed, and one feature that I recommended everyone to turn off is where it's at. Oh, I believe it's right here. When you go to USB functions and go to media server and ready share storage, actually ready share storage, I'm sorry, I always disable my ready share storage. For some reason I have it on affected my hit detection, so I turn it off and I'm just going to click on apply. So now that we're done, let's go back to media server. I always disable that as well. Again, when I disable them, it always help me with my head detection. So now that we completed our setups, what is left to do, Ellis? Well, I will do a speed test using Wi-Fi. We are going to leave that for another video. As of right now, we are going to load up the game, go into a game, check out a brand new setting, see how good the hit detection is on the XR1000. I can't wait. So we're gonna close this page right here. We're gonna load up the game and check out a brand new setting and how the router perform within the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this settings. If you do, man, make sure you drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. So let's load up the game and check out the XR1000 hit detection. All right, guys. Now that we got our setting out of the way, the walkthrough setting as well as our personal setting out of the way, we're gonna jump into a game to test out the hit detection to see how good the hit detection is with the XR1000. Let's just jump into a game because I want you guys to witness this as well. And again, I am using my own personal setting in this gameplay, which I hope everyone give it a shot as well. So if you have the XR1000, go ahead and use my setting. Hopefully it worked for you as well. So let's check out the hit detection to see how good it is the XR1000. Okay guys, we in the game. We're gonna test out our hit detection with the XR1000 using our own personal settings. So let's see how this setting works. Let's see if it works. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this, man. It felt so good getting those. Look at this, man. This man tried to slide. Fortunately, it didn't work for his favor. Again, look at this. Look at that. Oh my god, look how quick I dropped this dude. Look at that. I feel like I was not even trying. Oh my god. Feels so good. Look at that, man. Look at that. Shoot first and die first. That's what I like. That's what everybody actually would like, you know. This is an expensive gaming router and I died. That's okay. That's okay. Again, this is not the best game to do it. Test you know, how detection on. But since I'm a Call of Duty player, everybody play Call of Duty nowadays. There's a guy coming. Look at this, man. I feel like I was not even trying that much. Look at that. Too easy, man. See if we can drop a veto jet. Can we? This guy. Look at that. Easy kills right here. Got him. Got him. There's a few people back here. Look at that. Dropping. Look at that. Look at that. Only got a few bullets left. Still got him. There's a guy behind me. Look at that. Drop him so quick. Look at that. Look at this, man. Too easy. Look at that. Teammate couldn't kill him. We got it for teammate. Look at that. Not paying attention. It just feels so good when I get kills with you. That was on me. I should have waited for him first. Look at that. Too easy. It's like look at that, man. Come on. We got a revenge back. Look at this. Oh my god, I'm dead, I'm dead. No, 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 please don't. Look at that. We got UAV. We're gonna stay right here. We're gonna stay right here. Dead. No, 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 give me that weapon. We went out of ammo. We got 7 bullets left. Can we kill somebody with 7 bullets? I think so. I think so. Yes, we did. We got 2 bullets left. Ah, it was like one-shot kills, man. One-shot kills. Got him. We got right here, I think. Got him. Let's make it easy for us, actually. Make it really, really easy for us. He got us with the shotgun, of course. So there you guys seen it, man. We dropped 38 kills, even though we didn't drop as much streaks. And I didn't wanna be an objective, guys. Again, I just wanted to test out the hit detection. Honestly, the hit detection is so smooth of the XR1000, and from now on I'll be using it. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoy this walkthrough setting and this quick gameplay to show you how my setting perform, you know, how good the hit detection is in the XR1000. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. Again, my name is WiFi. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.